Whoa, 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 look who it is. It's a dude hungry for some meatballs. Nope, it's me. I'm back. It's been a while. Life just been super busy trying to buy a house. Work got busy. I got sick. Just, things happened, and that was pretty much it. But yeah, we're playing MeatballCraft, and the reason I'm playing MeatballCraft is because there's no other mod packs out right now that I kind of want to play. I haven't really been playing Minecraft a lot recently. Kind of want to get back into it. Kind of want to get back to recording. And everyone everywhere is always like, MeatballCraft, MeatballCraft. So here we are. And if you know what MeatballCraft is, it's basically a... Yeah, I sound sinking that. It's a pretty big expert pack. It's an older version of Minecraft. It's on 1.12. But it's not completely finished yet. But it is a very well-known... It's a well-known mod pack. But yeah, very in-depth, very experts, not levels of great tech expert, but kind of gives you an idea of the level of expertise that goes into beating this thing. And I myself am an expert, and when you spawn in, you will have an inventory full of shenanigans like this. So do a little trolling, all the books, inventory screen as a trash can, and you can claim areas and chunk load. Some rules I have for this playthrough, now that I have my armor on, are I'm allowed to use that home. It's not going to be there, but it will be somewhere around here. The home is allowed, and /back is allowed. I'll have keep inventory probably set to on, just because I just like dying with your items and then have to go back and find them adds nothing to me for Minecraft, and if anything, it just pisses me off. So I choose not to play with it, and it's a single player game, and that's how I play it. If you want to play a different way, you are more than welcome to. This is the branch I'm going to follow, aren't I? Oh, nice. Yeah, let's go and collect some wood. Also, you spawn with this pouch that allows you to put all your books in here so that, like, it also tells you that the book chaos will be gone in version 1.0. Will that version ever come? Who knows? Probably not. They'll keep making strides for it, but will they actually get there? Will it ever be quote-unquote finished? I don't know. But we're in our quest book right now, and this is kind of the first section here. So if you go to section Dimensional Ascension, which is the first one, kind of gives you this powerful knowledge thing so that the equations make sense, string theory is true, all of this good stuff. You can read it if you want. We'll go ahead and complete it. There's no channels, no animations. Let's see here. So if we look here, it says items look weird. If you open this, what items look weird when I mouse over? The mod pack uses Epic Tooltip mod. So you can do all that if you want. I don't care about that. No animations. So to optimize the game and its performance across multiple hardware platforms, some in-game animations like fire have been disabled by default. See next page. I know some players care about having pretty looking things. To re-enable animations, paste the lollies, I don't know, a file from alternative configs into the config folder. Doing this may lower performance or even make the pack unplayable. So we're going to leave it the way it is until I decide I want it back. And then we'll see, because this is 1.12. I think it should be fine by this point. Most machines in this day and age can handle this, especially if you're trying to play a bigger mod pack. But if not, it's set up for you to not need it. I need to do anything. No channels. The channels aren't for everyone. I know if you want to disable them, you can find alternative config options. So that's for AE2. I personally like channels, and it kind of keeps things optimized. And also increases your energy of your network by 8 times if you decide to do that, which is, I think, a fair trade-off. And for servers, create a party before completing any of the quests, and we are not in a server, so crash you go. Initial survival will be hard. Play it safe. No, thank you. And can't open quest book. I already changed it to tab. There we go. If we go back to the quest tabs, we have great questers, so huge thanks to all these people for porting quest books to BQ. I forget what that stands for. It's the questing mod pack, I think, or questing mod, not mod pack. So here we go. We get some intense meatball pasta. Love to see it. Thanks for playing. You're welcome. I decided to grace you with my presence. The universe is shattering. So this is a laggy pack. We'll see how that goes. This is a story about portals and space-time, but all this cool and powerful stuff is not necessarily good for the fabric of reality, which may freeze and break from time to time. So we get some carrots. We'll go ahead and claim these and plant these for food later. And then a rift. I don't want to overload you with knowledge, so important info will come available as you play through the mod pack. There is found a way to use these higher dimensions to produce rifts. And that's what we'll try to do. We get some bento. Very nice. More food. We'll never say no. Where the frick am I, dude? So we're going to need a stick in order to get started. Looks like we get 4 per craft, which is very nice. And now we have a stick, which is also very nice. So yeah, this is an expert mod pack, but I don't think it's like it's not a tear your hair out expert pack. We'll claim our potatoes. More food. Who's going to say no? And now we need a crafting table. Bada bing, bada boom. Here's our crafting table. Let's put this somewhere better, shall we? And then, can I make tools right away? So we get a wooden pickaxe right off the bat, which is pretty cool. And now we need 1 cobblestone. That sound is from Advent Ascension Mob. It's going to be a green pixie. Yeah, that guy right there. A glistening pixie. So we're going to want at least 1 stone age. Or at least 1 cobblestone for stone age. I get that. And now we get stone rods, which is fantastic. The early game's not so bad. So how do quests work? It kind of shows you how quests work and all that. Tool schmoving, keep track of tools, building, breaking things, Tinker's Toolbox. Yeah, so it kind of goes through all this. If you want to go through all that, cool. If not, don't worry about it. Here's the thing about deaths and all that. So when you die, you can go back and get your stuff. But like I said, I have mine set to keep inventory on just because I just don't want to deal with it, to be honest with you. And I want to have fun. So that's rad. So you got like radiation and all things like that as well. Stuck in a death loop, it can kind of get you out of that. I'm not sure why you would be in a death loop, but you know, maybe you are. And yeah, so now we have all of that. Is vein miner in here? That's the death thing. Let's go ahead and try and see if we can upgrade to a cobble pickaxe. Does it work? It does. So we'll get the full durability out of this. And we'll just upgrade our stuff. Seems we have our first enemy. I thought this was just supposed to be peaceful, or like not aggro right away, but I guess that's wrong. And we don't have any hearts to put in it, but we're gonna go ahead and put it on. Get some of that. Looks like we have a thing here, a thing there. Also, that's the one thing I kind of dislike about MeatballCraft is the world is so busy. By busy, I mean there's just structures everywhere. Not necessarily a bad thing, but it's not really my favorite thing. I think someone might try to stab us up there, but we'll see. They're green on the mini-map, so maybe not. Who lives here? Hello? So yeah, you can trade with him for the wizardry stuff. We'll probably go ahead and mark this on the map. I don't know what the thing is here. We'll call him a wizard. And save him there and come back later. We have found their house. Do you guys have stuff for me? Oh, well, I'm taking anyway. Wait, what did that drop? I dropped some. Found in villager houses in Overworld. I don't. It's just in the chest and I missed it. We'll go and grab the furnace because we need it for a quest. So we'll go and grab that. See what's upstairs. Well, I'd say, do you guys not sleep? So we'll take a bed, which is fantastic. We will, I guess, take it. What did that say? Tax evasion. Nice. So I've never really given MeatballCraft a proper try. I have kind of played it before, but didn't really stick with it too long. No. No, thank you. No, I said no, thank you. Stay up there. Let's leave. I found some structure, like, right when you walk in. Is there a vein miner in this pack? I just don't know it. No. Oh, that's not how you spell it. Nope, no vein miner. Okay. So I guess I'll pick these up. That seems to be some kind of dungeon or something. Found a portable furnace, which seems kind of cool. I don't know what to do with it. What does it do? Do I just put it? What do I do with this? Nether brick, nether brick, nether brick, skull, nether roof. What? What do you do with it? You just add things? I'm so confused. I don't know. Do you go in my bauble slot? Oh, maybe? I don't know. Oh, that's my offhand, not my bauble. Found some kind of structure here. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel like just taking it over. It's disgusting. Very ugly. There's this. Yep. There we go. What is going on? Ooh, that's a stack of redstone. Okay. Hey, what are you guys doing? Hello, eh? Alright, let's just, Alright, what's that sound? That's gotta stop. Found a village, also. Some normal vanilla village. If it's actually vanilla, I don't know. But let's see what we have in here. We have iron leggings, which is good. Ender sword, which is good. Is there a way to craft this? It would seem not, so we're gonna grab this. Gold ingot we'll grab. Copper coin probably should grab. Dark steel maybe. Wild star sounds kind of good. And cobblestone upgrade kit. Don't know what that means. Magic bean. Probably don't need this actually. Also found this guy. I think you can trade with him. So yeah, some coins for... Okay, so you get that from him. And interesting. So we already have one of those. Don't need to trade with him, but cool to know that he's not going to try and blast my face off. I was going to say I could live in here, but yeah, no, it's very, very noisy next to the water. So we shall not live here. There is a magical forest here, though, and I do want to live here just for Thaumcraft reasons. Oh, the ocean's super loud. I did see a building over here, and hopefully I can settle down soon. There are a lot of buildings, but not a lot of good-looking buildings. Are these? They are. There are pumpkin spiders in here. Don't go near them. They hurt a lot. I have no idea what happened. I think that guy doesn't... Yeah. I don't think he likes me. Oh, I'm stuck in here too, aren't I? Oh, of course, you can get in. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. And I guess keep inventory doesn't work in this pack because I tried to do it and it just didn't work. Oh no, I guess we're going to take over this place just for now because I can't find anywhere else to live and I'm tired of looking, so this is our new home. Alright, we moved in. Definitely did not forcefully evict anyone that may or may not have been living here before. And we have some small storage crates because those are the way to go. They stay small, but they are not small. It's very nice. Much better use of space than chests. So now we can go ahead and complete a bunch of other quests that I accidentally completed on our way here. So we have some tiny coal, which is great. Other than that, keybind O by default, that's for Advent of Ascension. We'll go through that probably at some point later in the pack, and by probably I mean we absolutely will. So look at tooltips, things like that if you're going to try to obtain or automate a given item. Who's that? Someone's visible. And they're like right here. I don't know. Weird. Also, here's... Where do you think you're going, buddy? I can't have you hun around here, dog. Too annoying. But, yeah, so here's the home. It kind of tells you about set home and all that good stuff. It's intended in the pack, so I'm not cheating or anything. And if you thought I was cheating, I still don't care. Long and hard, what a quest name. So yeah, MeatballCraft is a very long mod pack. We've been through it. So we need a stone torch, actually. So we can go ahead and get ourselves... Can I use this? No, I can't. So I need to get ourselves a piece of coal here because I want a lot of cobblestone. I don't know where any coal is. Found some coal, which is very nice. I collect that. Then we should be able to... Go make ourselves some stone torches, which should give us a quest for all this cobblestone that I would like. When it comes to... We don't have any of this stuff. All this stuff is not really necessary. If you disable command blocks, you get output. I don't really care. Quest work explains you quests, death stuff, things like that. The gods making the bread, which we will do at some point. Cool tips, bad, like I said, minerals. So we need some iron ore and mining advice. Apparently, the mining advice is where? This is just a strategy for obtaining resources. Get basic tools. Mine below Y17 to get enough rupee to make a pickaxe. So, okay. Let's see here. Then from there, use pickaxe below Y10 to obtain ascended sapphire. Make a hammer stencil from Tinker's Contract. Shocking is a good trait for this because it gives haste. Ooh, nice. Craft the destruction catalyst. After unlocking elite crafting early on, you will have to run it with coal, but soon. Fine star. Make core using the builder after unlocking Britannia if you have done astral sorcery. That's like way there. Void ore miner from environmental tech. So we didn't go to Y17. Probably sooner rather than later. But we'll just mine some coal for now. Did find some iron though as we go along. I'm trying really hard to not fall into this. Can't mine it yet, but I need to get through anyway, so I don't care. There we go. So we got this done, which gives us pasta and meatballs. Fantastic. Which is unlock this next step for us, which is time to fight. Kill a zombie. I don't know if I'll kill a zombie actually. So we need to do that. Probably smelt this and make an iron pickaxe out real quick. Here's our iron ingots, and we should be able to go ahead and make ourselves a iron pick. Very nice. And then the stone axe is pretty much dead, so oh well. Let's look at complete some kind of quest somewhere. Oh, we've unlocked a whole bunch of things I didn't even know. Welcome to chapter 1. Cool. Claim that and put that there. Very cool. And then we can get into probably tool schmoving, as probably I assume it is. Iron ingots, making and breaking, making. Okay. The pickaxe of power. So this is what it's talking about, rupee. Probably go to rupee and get that one. And then ender pickaxe. What? What? And then Tinker's is still not open to us yet. So there is that as personal augmentation. A lot of useful goodies they'll find for a better foothold. We get a bauble case, which is cool. That might be useful for... Can this go in here? Open this and put it... No. Okay. I still don't know what the bauble case is really used for, but oh well. I think it's time to go below Y17, I think is what it said. Dimensional Ascension, minerals. Below Y17, so let's go ahead and go there. And if I look up the recipe for this, the pickaxe, the rupee... Not the shika. The pickaxe. Yeah, so we just need all the tools into one, I guess. Well, well, well. A zombie has graced us with his presence for the quest. Fantastic. I hear a lot of noises going on right now. I don't know what's happening, but we found an abandoned mine shaft, which is pretty cool. There are a lot of noises going on. Ooh. Very nice. But we need rupee. What is that noise? It's like following me everywhere. Dog, what are these noises? What is going on? From killing that zombie, though, we did unlock a whole bunch of quests here. So we're going to claim a lot of these. We get some nice plates here. Lots of lore behind these quests that I'm not going to read. Those are a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading it. So we get all these, I guess. And if I go ahead and hit the small crystal, I must have at least one skill level at 15. I can't talk right now. Grants experience to your lowest skill level. Ignores skills below level 15. Alright, so we have to wait until we hit level 15 in our skills. Again, that's from Advent of Ascension. I know I've leveled up logging. We should probably level up mining and stuff. That's probably going to be super useful. If I had to guess, so foraging skill, we get a giant skill crystal. That's cool. So, again, put that one with the rest of these. There's 2 giant crystals. From there, we can just level up, I guess, all the rest of them. Hunter Anima skill. So, cool. So, you level up a bunch of them, and it'll level up your skill based on that. Is there a mining one? Or does foraging count as mining, I wonder? I guess foraging must be mining. Yeah. The more you mine, the better the random drops and luck. Got it. And that's foraging. Got it. Interesting. Turns out we cannot mine rupee, which is unfortunate. So, if we come here and check this, it doesn't really say anything about what level you need to mine it. which is unfortunate. So it does mine, I guess, cobalt, but it's very rare in the overworld, getting Europa and stuff. But apparently, can't mine it just yet. So maybe we put Rupee off and just hold off on it for a while. Maybe we just go home for now. We might keep this guy because I want to get into equivalent exchange here soon. It is in the pack, and it's not overpowered in this pack. It's balanced pretty well. And here he's got a trade for an emerald, which is 16,300, and for a block of gold, which is 18,004. So that's for 2,000 if I just recycle that. So you might be able to stay, buddy. You might be able to stay. Next thing the quest wants us to do, though, is go get ink sacks so we can find them in, like, structures and all that. Or you can go stab squids. So we will see what happens first. I'm interested to see if we're going to take on this tower yet or not. My guess is probably no, but, you know, we're going to try anyway. Why is he so fast? Why are you fast? Back it up. Got some of the diamonds from killing the big bad boss, which actually works. Oh, God. There's... Oh! Was that it, though? Nope. That's not it. I don't know. Oh, wait. We need that bread, actually. This is no good. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. We also got a bowl from one of the quests. I forgot which one it was, but we will be using it to siphon stuff off the pixies, because I'm pretty sure you need to. Oh, they run away. They move. It's out of my inventory. Out of my offhand. So it will hurt them over time, but I think you do need these for something. I don't know what it is, though. Squids! We thank the squids for their donations towards advancement, so we'll go and claim this quest, which is all well and good. And now we can kind of move on to some other things as well. No idea what any of this is. Combine the glowstream terrarium with the right 4 mushrooms, then sacred oak will guide you. What? We definitely don't have glowshroom, which is unfortunate, but now we can kind of get into other things as well. So the Book of Worlds is a quest. So I do have some of that, actually, that raw charger shank, because we did schlap one. So we get this. Nice. So I think next on the list here is for sure going to be Tinker's Construct. That's the normal recipe for him, which is kind of cool. What is it? What? What the hell? What? What? Alright, so let's go ahead and get this show on the road. We do something like that. I don't think we need this many stencils, but we'll do it anyway. Go ahead and do the normal stuff here. Then I think this is one. And then I think this is going to be one also. Give me that. And then what else do we need? We need a tool forge. So I make tool forge. Can't click on it from there, I guess. Tool forge is going to be, I assume, the normal stuff. Yeah, just the... Oh, it takes seared bricks to get it, huh? That's a lie, right? Was not a lie. There's a whole other quest tab for tinkers. So all tinkering, cool. I know how Tinker's Construct works, buddy. So we have a lot of blank patterns in here. Let update real quick. There we go. We get that unlocked, and then we should be able to get the pattern storage unlocked once I come out of this. It'll take some time for it to complete everything. I love how this tab was so small and complete stuff, and it just opens way, way up. Which is super cool. So from here, we're going to get better tools and the smeltery going. Possibly. Let's go back to our Dimensional Ascension tab real quick and see when do we get the tablet. Yeah, definitely a tip I have is definitely go check all the tabs as you're going, because I have a lot of quests I can complete, but I just haven't completed because I didn't hit the initial thing. Then we're going to start making our Tinker's type stuff right here. So our pattern chest followed by our tool station over here, art builder here. Then we're going to need, ooh, Ender Lily. That's really good. I forgot about these things. Go and plant it down there. Make sure it's chunk loaded. That should grow us ender pearls. Load all that as well. So apparently there is no stencil table in this pack. Noticing that now. You have to craft all these, which is kind of annoying, not gonna lie, but it is what it is. Some of this stuff is expensive too. But there we go, we have our basic tools. We got your tool rod binding and then the heads for your basic tools. Which probably might want a sword as well now that I think about it. So we'll go ahead and get our sword blade, which takes a diamond, insanity. And then I think we need the handguard. I think that should be good. It was the wide guard, not the handguard. Now we need to start on the smeltery. So it needs at least one controller, tank, drain, and you're gonna need some kind of seared stone around it. It's all seems to be pretty standard recipe, honestly. So go ahead and collect all the grout that we need. There's a lot of area around here with clay and stuff, but we don't have a shovel. Before I start that though, I do want to go and see if I get that pickaxe thing. You just die. Very nice. While I'm here, might as well grab some obsidian as well. Finally found some. This stuff is rare. Tell you what. Let's go. I think this is the last piece of rupee that I need. Like whatever else is in here. See if it's more ore back here. Nope. Just that. I think there should be it. Go ahead and make that and then make this. There we go. The pickaxe is ours. We no longer need our diamond pickaxe. I think. Says it has infinite uses. I'm not really sure how true that is, but it also has more damage than our sword, so we also no longer need our sword on our person. Oh yeah, it is unbreakable, so definitely worth going for this. I was just doing some exploring, and it seems we've run into a friend. I did not see this dragon's nest right there. Okay. I'm going to try and make the least amount that I can get away with. So for right now, we'll just make this much grout. 48. That's not too bad, actually. Come to think of it. We'll just do 24 and 24. Just got a champion token from killing a boss mob that like randomly spawns. No idea what it does, but we have one. Going mining for some iron so I can make the tool forge, and this guy dropped a spectre coil which just seems to generate 128 RF per tick just for free, which is fantastic. This guy needs to shut up like now. Looks like I also found this Fortune's Favor, which boosts our mining speed and gives more drops. We will absolutely take that, and take anything of that's like EMC value, because we will be getting that soon. All right, we should be able to craft ourselves a tool forge. Very cool, very nice. The request. So next up, we definitely need all this. Unfortunately, I also need seared stone for some reason. Weird requirement, but whatever. Oh, hell nah. Nah. Gone. I'm stupid. Actually, I made 2 controllers. That's unfortunate. I should have made a tank. Tank is acquired. Now I just gotta go fill it up. One lava search / mining session later, and we have a fully functioning smeltery with a full tank and an extra bucket. One reward we got from the quest was the reinforcement thing, which is pretty easy. It's just obsidian and a tool rod cast, so that's definitely something we're going to want, because 5 of these bad boys makes it so your tool is unbreakable, which is fantastic. I got some other things as well while we were down there looting and doing whatever. Go ahead and dump this in here. Actually, we'll take that out. Put it where it should be. I think we're all good on quests in here. And then Tinker's Toolbox, I assume we've unlocked. Yes. So basic casting, we have a casting table and faucet, which we do have, but did not register. We'll go ahead and just pick this up. Pick this up as well. That should register like that. Very cool. And now we can cast me Zaddy. Are you serious? So blank cash just takes molten gold, which, oh no, I'm smelting gold right now. God damn it. Stop. Okay. Oh, That sucks, but whatever. So we'll definitely get this gold and smelt some of it. I think it doubles it, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, so smeltery does double ores in this pack, which is cool. So to do this, we're gonna need a ingot cast, or you can just do like a block thing. Ingot cast is probably better to have ingots, but it's whatever. A hopper, which is the normal recipe, surprisingly. A redstone clock, which is surprisingly easy to make. Surprisingly not hard. Weird. Let's go ahead and get our stone cast going here. Here, go ahead and make ourselves, put the block in there. This shovel, probably. I really like this. This ruby pickaxe is really good. But we may need to make a pickaxe just so we can get more, what do you call it? More drops and things like that and level up our tool. All right, let's go ahead and start pouring here and we will get underway. I think for now we'll just cast these two and see how that goes. And by cast these two, I mean not cast these two. I don't know if I said that right the first time. But I definitely think it's worth getting the ore processing step so we can double our ores. Oh, we have all the materials to set up ore processing. I'm gonna go ahead and move this because this is where we will automate it. But for now, we don't really have the materials. I want to get the EMC stuff rolling. And to get to the EMC stuff, we need to get blast brick. And interestingly enough, you can find them in the overworld structures. Can't craft them as of yet anyway, because we have to craft with the crafting table, which we can't do. The luminescence, the glowstone. So we head to the nether. Or I guess we could craft it with this. Not necessarily out of the question, but we do need blaze powder, so we can't. It's just out of the question right now. So which means we're going to go exploring for it. Found a Thaumcraft house. Kind of cool. And look what's inside of it. Blast brick. Fantastic. Just doing some more exploring, and now we have ender pearls, which we'll get access to in the EMC, quartz, more redstone, and silver. Found an A2 meteor, so while we're here, we might as well grab what's inside. Hopefully this is kind of the center. I'm not sure. Oh, it was, and they are EMCable, which is fantastic. We'll go ahead and grab the chest also, because I think all of it's EMCable. I'm just on a mission to grab anything that can turn to EMC. Found one of these bad boys. But I don't think I'm going to go in it just yet, because I want to be able to duplicate them later. Just as we're getting to lose hope, there's some, like, stuff here with blast brick. It's been taking forever to find some. Marble stairs, a magma crucible. Ooh. That's worth some stuff. Oh yeah, look at all these, thank God. And then it also comes, oh God, there's a spider right there. Dried bricks, which I think just makes you, I don't know. What are these used for? I don't know. I haven't found any coal coke, so I'm gonna go ahead and construct this. It's just the normal construction. It's a 3x3x3. Hopefully it doesn't need to be solid, but if it does, we have enough anyway. And I'm gonna go ahead and make the hammer, and that's just because I haven't found any coal coke. I'm not sure if you can find coal coke in the world, and I'm done looking for things, to be honest. So where's my string? There it is. And then we need some iron, and then we need the hammer, and now we should be able to craft this thing. I'm probably gonna put it over here just for now. It won't stay here, more than likely. 3 by 3. Hollow middle though, right? Right? No. There we go. I forgot coal coke comes from a coke oven. I don't know. I just completely slipped my mind. I didn't even think about it for some reason. So we're saying dried brick, which comes from, oh, are you serious right now? Be so for real. Be so for real. Please. Where am I going to get treated wood? Okay. Apparently coal coke is found in the overworld. So I guess I have to go find it. Found elytra in the chest in here and I haven't noticed it came over here. Oh, there's no EMC. Found in the Coke library in the overworld. Those are... I'm so confused. I guess it's supposed to be coal coke in here. They did say the libraries hold the key. But I found no coal coke. Wait. There it is. I'm also now appreciating how many structures that spawn in this world because I'm now realizing how much they rely on... The pack relies on like stuff that spawns in these things. The dragon's gone. They're not here. Let's see what they got. You killed me, so I'm gonna take your stuff. I don't know. Oh, we do need a new helmet. Apparently new pants as well. Since that's spawning in here, I feel like I should take it. I don't know. Don't forget to take their gold. Next thing on our list here is making the alien material manual. And to do that, we need block of aluminum brass, which is alloying aluminum brass is just aluminum, copper. Where does aluminum come from? Block aluminum ingot, that would make sense. We don't have any aluminum ore. Let's see, where do you spawn? You spawn Twilight, Vide, D-Dark, Lost Cities, Miramax. Overworld. Pretty high up, so around level 40. We'll also need bronze, which is just tin and copper, so we can go ahead and grab both of these, honestly. Copper, we should... I don't think I have any copper. I've not been mining it, so... We'll get some copper, some aluminum, and some tin. But I also want to explain one other thing. We need shadow steel. To get shadow steel, you need to put shadow bar into the blast furnace that we now have. And to do that, we need rupee and arlemite, and that gets you a shadow bar. So we need 6 of these, I think. Yeah, we need 6. So I think as it stands right now, we only have 2 rupee and no arlemite. So we have 3 rupee, actually. And, oh, there's some arlemite. Okay, so to get arlemite, it's just, yeah. Okay, so we got to do some mining. We're already making a mess. Look at this. Just terrible. Just terrible. That stuff smelts fast. Damn, dude. Alright, let's get this out then. Here we go. Now we have 6 shadow bars. The shadow bar is going to get cooked in here. And now I'll just start auto-processing some ores while this cooks. It's going to take a while. While I wait for that to cook up, though, what I want to do here is go ahead and grab ourselves a shard recipe, because we're going to need it for the iron here in a second to make a flint and steel. As a quest. I don't know, that caught me off guard a little bit, but there we go. Do this, and then go grab some of our gold and make a shard thing. Let's see if 4 nuggets is good enough to make a shard here. Probably won't be, but, you know. We'll find out. Nope, it needs 5, not 4. Boom. 1 iron shard, and that should be able to get combined with, we're still waiting on that, but for a flint and steel, yeah, just a piece of flint, so should be good. Where's the flint? I know I have some. I know you're in here somewhere. There you are. Boom. Boom. Flint and steel. Very nice. I think it's finally done. That took forever. Now we should have everything to make the alien manual, I think. Oh, a book. We need a book. I know I have one in here somewhere from that book place we got everything else from. Go ahead and craft ourselves the book. Very nice. The annual alien manual. Very nice. Back to here. That should give us this quest, which give us the specialist. Very nice. Don't look at the time. Oh my, it's almost 2:30. And then we get this. So we get this flint and steel. Very cool. We get a bedrock chunk and diary of the realm shifter. I don't even know what this is for. Yeah, I have no idea what this is for. That's expensive. So we'll keep it in there. I don't know. So now we should have access to make the better fabrication thing, which means we need to just get in there and get the glowstone, some gunpowder. We have an emerald. It might be the better approach, honestly. But yeah, so we need black iron ingot, which comes from an iron shard and ink sacs. Didn't we get a lot of those? Whatever. So yeah, that seems kind. Wait. Alien manual. Recipe will come available after unlocking this game stage. So I have to unlock the game stage by doing something. I assume it's going to the nether, if I had to guess. Oh, you just have to right click this thing and it gives you the extended. It gives you unlocks the stage. Okay. Yeah, because now we have the recipe for this. Aluminum, brass, and then all this stuff gets us that. Cool. But I think unlocking a game stage, next game stage, is a good place to end this first episode. Next episode, we will for sure be getting into that end of the nether and then into the Philosopher's Stone. Because... yeah, so this needs the advanced crafting table, which takes 2 of those one. Oh, God. That's fine, I suppose. Which means we need to make just 2, I guess. Yeah, just 2. That's fine, because then this makes... where's the transmutation? Not that it matters right now, but just so I can... okay. Mutation tablets. Where art thou? Oh, what is this? I don't know. But this, yeah, we need the Philosopher's Stone. And we get that from there. And it'll be good because I want to build a base. I don't like living in here. It's getting cramped. And it'll help us with storage. So I will see you guys in the next episode. And you thought we wouldn't go into the nether this episode. We'll at least go there so I can say in the title that we made to my first dimension, I'm not a liar. I never lie about things. Once this decides to load. Did we even make it? Who knows? Ah, yes. Oh my god. What a spawn. What a spawn. But now that's it. So now, since we made it to our first dimension, now you have to like and subscribe and comment and any other call to action word I can fit in here. See ya.